This podcast is brought to you by Cafe D Khan, the inventors of chicken tikka.
Greetings everybody, welcome back to another podcast video brought to you by Epic Labs Robotics. Today we'll be talking about our individual development and outreach as well as our impact on global teams. My name is Ismail Arab.
My name is Kapil Taspa, and today we have a special guest from the marketing sub-team.
My name is Yahya Latif. It's my second year in FDC. I specialize in the marketing sub-team and engineering notebook and portfolio and outreaches, especially global, local, any type of outreach.
What do you think we improved on most in terms of our outreach?
One of the things we improved quite a bit in from when I joined up till now is the quantity of outreaches, specifically global outreaches. And I think this is due to the system that we got in how we organize outreaches. Even though we had so many outreaches, we still feel like we could have even more and inspire even more kids, get even more mentorships. And this season, what we're trying to do is we're trying to have an outreach every single week. That way, by the end of, by the time tournament or by the end of the season, we'd have 40 something outreaches.
So yeah, you're talking about this system that allowed us to do this. Can you elaborate more on that?
Let's say I'm the parent, okay? I work at a company and I go to my boss. I'm like, my kid is in an FDC robotics team. They're looking for mentorships or they're looking for sponsorships. Do you think you can get our company to sponsor their team? Then the boss would be like, oh yeah, sure, let's get a date organized. And usually these outreaches would happen on Zoom, an online meeting. And in those outreaches, they'd either, if it was a mentorship, they'd teach us quite a bit, especially since nowadays a lot of people are in STEM. So they'd teach us about robotics, and we learned so much in those outreaches and just a few. And I feel like this season we can learn even more.
So yeah, you're talking about our increase in global outreaches. Can you elaborate on what we did specifically that contributed to that?
I do think that what caused our global outreaches to grow quite a bit is honestly the parent volunteers. They had contacted their cities, maybe schools they knew, as I said, and they started FTC teams. We had outreaches. One specific FTC team that we actually helped start is the Robotics team. They're based in a village in India, full of very passionate students. Just recently, they filmed a very informational video about how to get a SolidWorks. And I do think that although we inspired them initially, I feel like they inspire us more. Just seeing how...
That's deep. Thank you, Yahya. Thank you so much. Alright.
So now we'll be playing the Robotics SolidWorks video that Yahya was talking about.
In this video, we are going to study how to import the components. Firstly, we are going to open Google Chrome and then we will open the Go Build the website.
After clicking on the channel, scroll it down. We can see there are options such as step file, download that file. Then go in downloads. Click on the download zip file. It will take some time.
So let's have some fun with robots. Like, subscribe and share our channel. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing video that was. I'm actually really inspired that these kids that don't have all the equipment that we have, that may have minimal equipment, are still able to create a video like this.
I mean, yeah, in just a matter of a few weeks, they're able to import various parts and create complex mechanisms. Those are things that took us a very long time to learn.
Yeah, exactly. And aside from that, the video editing too, with my experience in video editing, I know how hard it is to create something like this with the music, the screen recording, and the rest of the video cutting, right? It's pretty hard, and I'm really inspired that these kids that may not have all the equipment are able to do something like this.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's podcast video. As always, if you guys found insight in this video, consider subscribing with notifications turned on. We post weekly, and I guarantee you will take a lot from our podcast.
And if you have any other suggestions on what we should talk about, make sure to also drop a comment down below.
And as always, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, boom.
Please meet our sponsors. Thanks East Plano Islamic Center, SolidWorks, Cafe de Khan, Sarah's Amalbiz LLC, nor Engineering for your precious and invaluable support and sponsorships that has taken us to the next level. Again, thank you very much.